to our sponsors. Act mouthwash.
There's actually a lot of sponsors on the table.
My house is trash.
I don't think your house is trash. You
There's
literally
so
just
much
got back from a trip.
There's stuff everywhere. There's everything.
The table is at a level it's never
hoarder.
been before.
It's hoarder. There's so much. There's garbage.
If you were on Hoarders, what would be your thing that you can't touch it, don't get rid of it?
Open your eyes, look around.
You're not on Hoarders. But you know when they're like, that's my vintage baskets. Those are all my special baskets. Like, what would be your thing?
I know what yours would be. The little
my
trolls.
dolls. My little dolls.
She lines them up really,
I've got them
tight.
all over the house.
I would say maybe I maybe would hoard makeup actually. Oh, really? And I would be like, I would try, or, I would be like, guys, like, don't touch it. Like, stop. Like, I need that palette. Because I already am kind of hoarding palettes. Mm-hmm. So I feel like eyeshadow palettes. So I feel like I could just add to that. Like, but don't touch it.
You would have like piles of them.
Yeah, maybe.
And because okay, if a palette does have a one color you love,
you gotta keep it.
It's like, I have to keep it forever.
I have like 6 palettes and I only use that one, as you can tell.
I'm wearing it. I'm wearing one of Nora's palettes.
You guys can tell, but do you know anything different?
As we told you, things were gonna get pretty sexy in here.
Yeah, whoa. Yeah, so 2 episodes back on Chirp. Excuse that episode because I looked atrocious. Like, I really looked like the worst I've ever looked. And we had committed to being hot.
It was like 3 episodes back. We said you won't recognize us. And then in the next one, we both were like in oversized t-shirts right after a workout, like hair tied up. We didn't commit to our promise. Today, though, we look pretty good.
We look amazing.
We looked good in that last one.
I just got my hair cut. I got the annual cut.
And now, was it a true 100?
It was 100, and guess what else? It actually was less than 100 because on top of it, I bought 2, a shampoo and a conditioner, and it came out to like 130.
Oh my god!
So that means that it was less than 100.
That's amazing.
It was crazy, and the blow was blowout included. The blow was included. They gave me blow,
and from the ceiling.
It was a great. I think you should go there. It was good.
Well, you know, ma'am, I won't be in the need for a haircut for a while.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking, like, I am approaching, like, in the next 6 months, are we growing it out or will I go short again?
I think you should stay short.
I definitely, like, I can't believe I was ever afraid to have my hair this length when it's me.
It's you.
But I don't know if you recall, like, my high ponies.
Yeah.
I miss my high pony.
It's a tough one.
It just, like, nothing is, like, sexier than having, like, your hair in a high pony.
What do you think about
this? No, it's very sexy to me.
How about this?
If you, me, Wolf.
No, I don't want to. No, I know where this is going. Welcome to High Heels and Punchlines.
I'm Hannah Gerlander.
Yeah, Hannah's been sending me memes. Look at this throuple. It's like 2 couples
that all hook up, and then they show you that, like, the women hook up with the women and the men hook up with the men. And I said Norm was like our future.
Yeah, which I mean, we'll see. Okay.
Nora's kind of icing me out sexually.
I'm Nora Freed. And I'm icing Hannah Gerlander out sexually.
And you're listening to
High Heels and Punchlines Chirp Edition. Amazing.
Shall we, like, announce it or give the heads up?
That a big change is coming?
Yeah.
We could do that, but you said I kind of did that last time, and then you were like, you should stop doing that because then dedicated listeners are gonna have a heart attack.
No, that is not even close to what I said. I said if my podcast said that, I would feel maybe anxiety.
Yeah, but so do you think it's gonna give another pound of anxiety?
But then Cassie told us that as long as we give them a heads up.
Okay, here's another heads up that something is coming your way.
Should we say, like, this will be something's coming. In mid-March, we're going to take a little bit of a shift.
There's going to be a shift. You're still going to get your pod.
Yeah, we're not going
anywhere. We're still going to be here.
We're still going to be.
We might clean this table a little bit.
Yeah. You might not see
you can really get car cream. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you'll see that you could come to my kitchen table right now and you could get anything you wanted.
No, seriously.
You need oatmeal, done. You need whitening mouthwash, done. Do you need scar cream? Do you need a Cliff Bar? Do you need my glasses? Do you need a book?
A lighter,
coffee.
Mini cats.
This little thing.
Where's my little guy?
Which one?
My
I don't
guy.
know. Hannah has this little
Shit.
gummy guy that she just lost. But you could
She
like
just
literally
lost.
that you could literally it's like a fucking bodega up in here.
It really is.
You need diclofenac sodium topical gel.
It's here.
It's right here on the kitchen table.
What's something you would never buy at a bodega?
Huh? Probably this.
Really?
This gel.
I think I don't
a
think I'd ever
scam.
buy their hard boiled eggs on the desk, on the
God,
counter.
No. Oh yeah, or egg salad. No.
Mm-mm.
I honestly, so I listened to this podcast about it was in the first day after, so New Year's Day, and it came out and it was like how to lose 70 pounds in a day and burn fat and all the things you shouldn't eat, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely clicking on this. So toxic. But it was Mel Robbins actually, which I know, but I was surprised by the title. It was not very 2025. Anyways, but because
and
it was
Mel, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
'cause she's a mom, and
Exactly.
all moms have
almond mom.
eating disorders.
Yes. But anyways, so I was like, oh wow, like I'm gonna check this out because it would be great to lose 70 pounds in a day and like, you know, whatever. And so it's New Year's Day. It's a better day to do it.
This is the best day to lose 70 pounds.
But it actually ended up being an episode all about food science, and it was actually really interesting. And it shouldn't have been named the other thing because I think it
What
probably.
did you learn?
But what I learned was that basically deli meat. Do you want me to tell you? It's really a bummer. Like I literally can't eat deli meat anymore because of what I found out what it is.
Wait.
Do you want me to
really
tell you?
like deli meat.
You're not gonna like it for long.
But
if
wait,
I keep
but there's,
going.
but I have actually like a high tolerance for like letting things go for stuff I love.
Okay.
Tell
Do you want me
me.
to tell you?
Yeah.
It's all the meat mashed up, like all the scraps. It's all
Okay, that's
it's
fine
all,
with me.
Okay. You
Because
good with
I've
that?
known this about hot dogs.
Yeah.
For a while, and
It's kind of it's a hot dog.
and this is my motto in like life, and it's also my motto with stuff I consume. Like, I don't care how the sausage got made. I just want the sausage.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like
Okay.
if I give you something and you like what I've done for you, like work wise, friend wise, girlfriend wise, don't worry about how it got there.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
be happy with what you got.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That's kind of my vibe. And at work, you know, when I do a good job, someone's like, "How'd you?"
No.
Don't
Don't ask.
enjoy
Don't
your
ask.
sausage.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that because I like the sausage. I like deli meat. So I'm not worried about. I'm gonna unhear how it gets made.
Okay. Yeah, no, he also said that Tupperware, we have tons of plastic in our colons because what Tupperware does is it chips off every single time you're eating anything in plastic, and it's just like we're constantly eating plastic. So using plastic straws, using plastic bottles, using plastic stuff to
We just
keep
switch to glass.
like literally everything needs to be glass or steel. And then I looked at Margot's fountain. I got this. I was like, God damn it.
Oh my God.
I know. So it's just everywhere. And then I kind of freaked out. And then I was like, I can't live like this. This guy is crazy. Like, I mean, yeah. He also said if you eat a kiwi every day, you can lose weight. If you eat a pomegranate every day, you can lose weight. Well, guess what? Pomegranates are $5,000 at the bodega. So
Okay,
how
much are
that?
kiwis?
They're a little cheaper.
Did you know that
they're
last
$1.
summer apparently someone accidentally delivered 100 kiwis to Orange Theory?
Yes, I do. Because I ate a bunch of them.
Maybe they'll get that going again.
I would love that.
Someone
I love
called
that.
the other day and was like, "Do you guys still want like us to drop off samples?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yes." And they were like, "How many members do you have?"
5,000.
I didn't say 5,000. I did fudge the numbers, but I didn't say 5,000. We have 20,000 members. Just drop off what you need.
Just count all of New York. They're all coming here.
So they don't tell you when it's delivered. They just like have our information and they'll send us samples. So I'm just kind of, but that's how they got the kiwis. So
amazing.
Like, it could be food. It could be like those little deodorants, spray deodorants, and
the ones that give you cancer
what is
that
this
I love
for your hair. What is that called?
Dry shampoo.
Thank you.
I love those.
Those are amazing.
That sounds great. I'm so down.
I'll let you know when the samples arrive.
I'll probably let you know when the samples arrive. Let's be honest here. No, I mean, I'm not going to be an Orange Theory for that. If for all of our fans who like the lower halves of our bodies,
sounds like we're like that doesn't necessarily like that doesn't immediately mean feet, which is why it's so funny.
we have some feet fans. check this out.
I actually don't know if it's getting in the camera. Okay, that definitely is. That definitely is.
Check this out.
She's in a boot.
I'm in a boot.
For the audio medium.
I'm in a boot. I'm in a medical boot. I'm sure that's going to really get them off.
I think if you had no sock on in the boot,
Are you kidding me?
that would be sexy.
I actually have some.
Because do you have a pedicure?
Yeah, of course.
See, because my feet look like I just like walked a mile in dirt. That's actually not true. That's disgusting.
Yeah, my feet don't. My feet look not like that. Okay. But they do. They've had some better days, but they're not. It's not bad at all. But
I'm gonna go to Charming now.
Hell yeah.
Well, because my plan for tomorrow is I want to go to Party Salad open mic.
What's Party Salad open mic?
It's at Easy Lover and it's hosted by Paulina.
Okay.
And I went to it with its old host and really liked it, but now it's hosted by someone I know, so I'm like, I should go.
Amazing.
It's at 6 p.m. at Easy Lover.
Okay.
I used to live over there.
Amazing.
So I was thinking I would go to my old nail place.
Yeah.
But my old nail place is still more expensive than Charming now. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, my plan for tomorrow was possibly take a Tread 50.
Come with me.
Come with me. Come with me.
I have to do the strength though because
what was that quote I laughed at for so long at that Christmas party?
Slay what?
I didn't get it at a bakery.
What?
Please. At the Christmas party, I made it. What was his accent? Should I stop?
We were at a Christmas party with this. I don't even know how to tell. I was so glad I brought you to that. That was the best thing.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Like, I made it.
This guy made an insane cake.
It was a crazy cake.
It was like
he made a crazy cake.
Like,
he made a crazy cake with a scene of a sleigh with a reindeer and all this stuff on a cake. It was beautiful. And as he brought it out, he started walking around and being like, I made it. I
didn't buy it at a store.
I didn't buy it. I made this. And he kept telling everyone. And we were all like, yeah, we know. Like,
and it was killing me.
It was just, and we were like, did you make it?
I could not stop saying it over
Did
and
you
over
eat
again.
it? I remember it was tasting really good. Oh, we need to get cake tonight somewhere.
I ate, what was I eating the most of at that party?
Run down the stairs, get some brownies.
I was the only one doing that chip and dip. I was all over that
We were huddled near the food for a while.
Meeting some interesting people.
We met this one gay guy who was like, yeah, I don't really like the XL.
No XL.
Like when we were asking what types of guys he likes, he's like, XL, not really.
We
my
even
type.
like showed him someone. He was like XL. We were like, he doesn't like
wow,
fat
gay
people.
men are ruthless in New York.
To describe them as XL, oh my god, that would have gutted me back in the day.
That would have killed me. Also, like, I'm an XL sometimes. I'm like a strong medium.
I'm an XL sometimes.
Yeah, like, but like, it's like I looked at him and I was like, XL where? Because like at like, you know, if we're gonna go to like Zara, I'm an XL.
Yeah. Zara is the scariest place to try on clothes.
Yeah, it sucks.
Zara's the worst.
Old Navy, like the sizing, I'm like a really weird size. So maybe either I have crazy dysphoria or like I'm really big at Old Navy.
I'm really big at Old Navy. Nora literally sent me a link to someone's review of Old Navy the other day. Wait, do you have your phone? Or do I? Can we read it?
It's
your phone's recording.
The Old Navy reviews at Barclays
I have
Center are incredible. Well, because here's the thing. Where do you have to be in your life to leave a review at Old Navy?
Old Navy's not like a mom and pop shop. Yeah, you don't need a review.
No, I'll write a review. And honestly, Hannah, and I say this, I didn't want to make this a big thing, but like me getting that credit card was such a smart financial decision on my end.
Yeah.
Like incredibly.
The Old Navy credit card.
Like I haven't told anyone really about it. Like that would maybe be interested. Like my I have a financial advisor. I don't really want to tell him about it. But like little does he know.
You're building back credit.
Smart decisions.
Smart money moves.
Everything was 40%
you should write
off
this review.
For all Old Navy. All Old Navy card owners. Are you part of the Old Navy family? Because we are.
I didn't realize this turns into a bad review.
Yeah.
Oh my
pissed.
God.
I know. She's pissed.
I thought this was like she loves Old Navy.
Hey, Old Navy fan. Are you?
Hey, Old Navy fans.
Hey, Old Navy fans. This time only. All card owners are 40% off. Get tank tops anywhere you. Sorry, I think
she
people are
post all
probably
these
gonna.
pictures?
People are, oh my god! Wait, there's people are turning off our
3,
podcast
6,
actively.
9, 12, 13,
3,
14,
6,
15,
9.
18.
That's
18
insane.
years old,
Okay,
maybe.
so just so everyone knows, Hannah she's bringing up the reviews of Old Navy.
Michelle Elliott. As always, this is my store. Awesome deals and lovely clothes. That's as far as I got, and I laughed because I was like, "Oh my god!" To leave like a positive review of Old Navy is so funny.
Yeah, like who the fuck would do that?
Wide variety of
so
styles and
sizes.
very affordable and of good quality. You lost a star because the one working bathroom in such a big store in the middle of downtown Brooklyn is not good. There is never any water to wash your hands in that one working bathroom either. Please do better, Old Navy. And then she posted literally 18 photos of like the store.
Wait, where is she going to the bathroom in Old Navy?
I didn't even know they had a
they're always like,
bathroom.
we don't have a bathroom.
She's probably going to the employee only
Yeah,
one.
it's like that's why there's
complaining.
they're not like, what the fuck? What a crazy bitch. Will you respond to that?
Should I respond? Like, can
Should I
you
be
keep
like,
comments
can
like
you-
this to yourself?
Yeah, or like speak for your. I guess she is speaking for herself. Can you
Speak for yourself.
Just, maybe comment. It looks like someone doesn't have a credit card at Old Navy.
Ooh, that'll get
Looks
her.
like someone's not
Not
an Old Navy
fan.
loyalist.
Oh, I think you're gonna say fan.
Old
At the same
Navy
time,
loyalist.
That's you.
I got some super cash if you want it. I put it
Oh, I
over
see
there.
it up there.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I had the date wrong for that?
That was the worst day of my life.
sucked.
Hannah was like, we're gonna go to Old Navy today because it's like, you know,
The last day to use my super
cash.
cash. It was
then
expired.
It was so expired. But
I need to go to Old Navy with like an open heart
come.
and come with me and like mentally prepared to try on lots of pants. Because I always, when I go, I'll grab like a couple pairs of jeans and then like, oh, if one doesn't fit, it's done. And if one fits but needs to be a bigger size, I don't want to try on the bigger. I need to be like, this is the style I like. I'm going to get it in 3 sizes each, head into the dressing room and make some tough calls.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I had to go to Old Navy alone the other day and just do some work. And I spent 2 hours at Old Navy.
You have a big bag over there.
I spent 2 hours at Old Navy. At
Did
one
you
point,
do that
I was,
shopping wise, like the bringing all the sizes into
I
the
brought
dressing
every
room?
size, every type, everything that, and I got a lot of good stuff.
And you can't go hungry. You need to like have
I was ready to go. I peed before. And at one, you're really in it when sometimes when you're in the dressing room, you're just completely naked.
Yeah,
like you're like, how did I get here?
Somehow, all of your clothing is
like my
off.
underwear's off, my bra's off. Like I am butt naked, like in this, and I
like
shouldn't
just vagina
be.
to denim.
Yeah, it's just straight patch to denim.
It's a dark place to be.
And you're like, how did I get here? But then you're doing the work.
Yeah,
you know?
well, because I feel like there's a moment where like you're like, okay, I'll try on a shirt and a pant at the same time, and then like you're keeping on the shirt, but then you're changing the pant, but then you have to change the other shirt, but then maybe this is a shirt you plan on wearing no bra. I don't really know how your underwear got off, but like. I know how it feels when all of a sudden like
bathing suit season. I'm not trying that on with underwear. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it.
Now that is interesting to hear. I didn't know that about you.
What? The reason why they have the plastic thing is because of me. People like me are ruining the bathing suit industry.
I am like queen of like surprising people with the fact that I think I'm like secretly a little gross.
Yeah.
Like I have like poor hygiene. I think I have gross
so when
habits.
you're like rubbing your nail into my eyeshadow. It's like, use the brush.
And like I feel like I have like kind of like nasty habits, right? But like you'll never catch me putting on a bathing suit without my underwear on.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's too much like I do not know what has been here.
I didn't either. And I
Yeah, there's no way to know.
There's no way to know, but it's also like I would
But it
rather
is true that like with the underwear on, it's not a real sense of how it'll fit you.
every time I wear the underwear, I come home and I'm like, well, okay, this is the wrong size. I'd rather quickly throw it on, try it on, do it, and put it back versus putting it on with underwear. It's like so complicated.
Well, maybe we just need to change the underwear you're wearing. No, it's not worth it. You're used to doing it naked. Keep it going. There's no reason to change now. It's like when people give me feedback on certain things, sometimes I have to be like, That one's sticking. I'm not changing that.
Yeah.
Which is so like my
I'm
mom.
open to changing some nasty things like that for myself because the other
Do you
day.
go in a thong?
Huh? No, I don't even own a thong, Hannah. I'm like
That's all I
literally like a
wear.
loser. I
That's
like
not
literally
loser. It's
no,
not
I
loser.
literally like all my underwear's from Amazon. It's all like it has holes in it.
It's not loser. It's just
And
a
it's like
funny thing to
literally
say.
no, it like looks like it's Amazon brand.
Did
It's
you
like
see
the
that
generic.
reel I sent you of the girl making her underwear into a top.
Yeah, she's like, you're a fucking idiot if you throw your old underwear away. You can make it into off the
Like an off the shoulder.
People are so weird.
You would be able to tell if I was wearing my underwear like an off the shoulder
I'd be
shirt.
like, why are you wearing?
You wouldn't be like, oh, Hannah has this new lacy tank.
The underwear. Okay, I might change my ways with that because I actually now that I think about it, it's like pubic lice. It's so complicated. But what I'm saying is that
It's so complicated.
I used to rave or kind of boast is a better word. I used to boast about how I could take my eye contacts out anywhere, anytime, you name it. I'm able to take out a contact and put it in. That's how good I am at taking out
That's
contacts.
amazing.
Well, guess what this bitch got on the last day in Morocco? Fucking pink eye. Because I'm my nasty ass taking out the contacts.
Is
Who
it gone?
knows? Yeah, it's gone.
Because someone, I'll tell you that later.
Okay.
That's actually someone's personal information.
No, it's nuts. It's like Nora, you have to wash your hands.
Wait, so I've never worn contacts.
Yeah.
If you don't wash your hands and you take out a contact, that's how you could get pink eye?
No, I mean like
Is that what happened to you?
I mean, I think that's what there are a lot of different aspects going on. I went to Morocco. I went to a really intense retreat. We were all crying the last day in the final moon circle. Yes. There's a
powerful.
I feel like Hannah and a lot of people don't know that there's a whole woo-woo side of me that is just completely. It's a different land.
Well, I feel like we both have sides of us that are private or separate.
Like
we haven't meshed it yet.
Yeah, just like it's just my woo woo world.
It's
but anyways,
woo-woo world.
we at the final closing ceremony, everyone was crying. I was hysterically crying, and I kept wiping my eyes. And then when I went into my room, I just took the contacts out with my fingers. No cleaning of the hand. And then I think that's what I woke up the next day. I could barely open my eye. It was awful. It was awful.
And then you come back and you get the boot.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
It was a lot. But I went to a what's it called? A pharmacy in Marrakesh. It was like literally this like literal hole in the wall. And I went up and I just pointed at the lady and she was like, oh, and like handed me a bottle of something and it was all in Arabic. And so I was like, okay, what do I do with this? And she's like, just one here 4 times. I was like, okay. And then I put it in my eye and it completely went away.
Wow.
It was $4. That's like,
I can't hear stuff like that.
it's so annoying.
It's
like
embarrassing living here.
That would have taken so long here.
No, it's just like every day in this country, everything gets worse. Everyone gets dumber. I can't.
It's really crazy.
Like sometimes when I just think about like, if you were to really sit down and think about even any aspect of America, but like just alone our healthcare system, like it's infuriating.
I was the only American on the trip, so I was like representing America. I don't know if I did the best
You're
job.
an amazing representation of America.
I literally at points was like jokingly talking
I would send
in
you
a
to
southern
the Olympics
accent
to walk in the
and
team.
be like, "This is America.
This is America.
This is
You know,
America."
those AI generated like this is an AI generated like woman in Russia, woman in Japan, woman in America.
Are you talking about the ones with the animals on the head?
I love those too.
Yeah, but so I kept being like when people would
Should
say
we not
something,
have shared makeup?
huh? What?
Should we not have shared makeup?
No, I don't have pink eye anymore. It's completely
but like,
gone.
did you when you wore makeup?
Huh?
Was there like a?
No.
Okay. Just
I
wondering.
stopped.
Just wondering.
As soon as I got the pink eye, I didn't wear any of my makeup.
Oh,
'cause
okay,
I was
great.
like, I can't.
Just wondering. I was just thinking about it when I was talking.
I mean, it was crazy though. Anyways, it's all gone. I'm on those. I mean, I think they're antibiotics, the Arabic drops. Like,
I guess and if I do, I can just use the drops.
Yeah, they're great.
Amazing.
What was I gonna say though?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just talking about garbage, so it's fine. I wasn't saying anything. Hey, Old Navy fans.
Imagine if that was our reset.
Hey, Old Navy
Anytime
fans.
we couldn't remember what we were saying.
Hey,
Old Navy fans.
fans.
Well, we were talking about You were talking about I was saying that if you like break down the healthcare system, like it's infuriating.
So I was representing America on this trip.
Yes.
And I said to everyone at some points, I couldn't understand people because everyone had such heavy accents, specifically all the UKers. They have such beautiful, heavy accents that I'm like, at one point, this woman introduced herself and she's like, "Hi, I'm Karen." And I was like, "Karen? Oh, nice to meet you." And she's like, "No, Karen." And I was like, "Karen, it's great to meet you." And then she's like, and then her husband's like, "Karen." And I was like, "Oh, Karen."
I know Karen.
And then they all laughed at me. And then I was like, sorry, that was so American. I was like,
Karen.
"Oh, you mean Karen?"
The way we say it, back where I'm from.
Back where I'm from, we say Karen.
Karen.
She was so amazing. She was like my favorite person.
Today, a very British person walked by me and was like, "And I know the lawyer's going to be on my side." And she just sounded so regal. Like if I say that, I sound trashy. I know he's going to be on my side. Like I just sound like I'm so loud.
There's it's crazy. I told all of them, I was like, "You guys, anyone who's single here and British, get your ass over to New York City.
Yeah,
you will be anything that you do will be revered.
You're done. If you're ready to be married, ready to have kids, you want to have sex every night, like it'll all happen
it's
for
all,
you.
This one woman, Tanya, who was amazing, her accent killed me. It was so beautiful. It was like she would say stuff like, "Do you fancy a drink?" Or and she'd be like, "Oh, the rubbish over there." Is like, it was so beautiful. Sweet and tender. And like, I was like, "Tanya, you get your ass to New York City, find a man here. Like this, they will eat you up here."
You'll do so fine.
There's times when like someone is so ugly on the apps, but then they randomly say that they have an accent. And I'm like, all right.
What are you up to tonight?
Yeah. Like what's going on? Like what's going on?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever gone out with someone with a British accent.
Me neither.
It would be hard not to do it back to them.
Yeah.
That'd be the hardest part.
I was kind of talking in a Southern accent back to them because
you were really trying to show off.
I was trying to be like,
that's our big thing.
I talked a lot about politics on the retreat, and I kind of told everyone what's going on.
They were like,
"Ooh." And then I was like, "Want to come visit?"
They're like, "Never."
I was like, "Me."
Did you see what happened with the hockey game, the Canada versus USA game?
No, what happened?
Canadians were booing during our national anthem.
Great.
And then when we lost, Justin, what's his name, Trudeau, tweeted like, "You'll never take our country," because Trump was mentioning something like that.
Yeah,
of course,
said he was the king of the world.
Yeah, perfect.
That was really
and
great.
you'll never be good at our game because hockey's, and that's like the sexiest thing.
He's
like,
so
where's
hot.
Justin
Is he gay?
tonight?
He's gay, right?
No, please no. Please no. I can't.
We can't lose him.
Hold on.
Is
Justin Trudeau gay?
Is he gay?
Well, he's apologized for gay purge. What does
that mean?
Trudeau comes out as first gay.
He's gay. He's gay.
No, first Canadian to visit a gay bar.
Oh, damn it. He's gay. Oh, he's gay.
Oh my God, it's a whole thread on Reddit that's a Mandela effect. We all think he's gay, but he's not.
Okay, so it's not out of nowhere.
He's just been to a gay bar.
That sounds pretty gay. So he's at the gay bars.
After seeing the news that Justin Trudeau's wife was confirmed to have coronavirus, I've seriously been confused. In my timeline, Trudeau has been openly gay and had a male partner until I seen the news about his wife. I'm not Canadian, but no overseas politics because I follow worldwide news. I know he advocates for gay rights, but I convinced myself he was gay himself. And then everyone's responding like, "Oh, I also thought he was gay. What do you mean he has a wife? Who's this wife? Does the wife know he's gay?" That's funny. He's straight.
Whew. Doesn't sound like it, Hannah. Sounds like he hangs out at a gay bar.
Well, I think he was doing, like a big thing for Canada by going to the gay bar.
Oh, that's how.
I guess he can make it look
that's
like
the PR. I'm just doing this for Canada.
Just doing this for it's politics, showing face.
I brought up my computer specifically to. I mean, it's already here, but. So the guy who did my tattoo in Morocco, I just got back from Morocco for everyone who doesn't know. Morocco. I'm getting back from Morocco.
You're showing, oh God.
So do you see this meme? Okay, so it says, how Americans see themselves, and it's like this ripped person, and then how
person. It's the Statue of Liberty as Superman with abs,
and then below it says how the rest of the world, and it's like an obese person eating hamburger.
Obese Statue of Liberty
obese version. And so this is the guy who did my tattoo on my arm that I got recently, and he did an amazing job. Anyways, so I said to him, let me bring this back up. Technology is not our number one thing around
we
here.
Need a bigger table for the keyboard.
we need a lot of stuff. Okay, so I said, I did a laughing, and he said, "Not you beautiful soul." And I said, "Oh, that's hot. It's okay. I hate America too." And he said, "To be honest, I like you." And I said,
"He's really trying to flirt."
He asked me to marry him at the tattoo place, okay, so we were already fiance. And I said, well, New York City isn't America. We're different." Mm-hmm. And he said, and then he says like all this stuff, and then we have a little back and forth, but he's like, "I wish you were living here in Morocco." He did keep saying that, and I want you to know. I want to know you more. No, we did not.
Did it feel like there was a moment to?
I don't know.
It seems like he would really like to kiss.
I did say, I was like, look, he was like, he was cute. He's cute.
Yeah.
But anyways, this isn't the first time I've been abroad and a tattoo artist has fancied me.
You texted me that there was like something's going down in the tattoo shop, and I was like, yeah, this has happened before.
Yeah.
This has happened before.
Yeah, this is.
Do you ever think about like moving abroad and marrying the tattoo artist?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be amazing. And getting $4 eye cream, like, that seems like the life.
It was antibiotics, but yeah, no.
Whatever.
It was, yeah. No, I do. I mean, I would, I mean, you know.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I'm having just like such a nice time with you, and like I really like can't believe how crazy I was earlier. Like I really like you're my best friend and I love you, and I was just like so crazy earlier. I was like freaking out.
And then when I came by, it was totally fine. I felt really bad. When I came by the store, you had a total mental breakdown, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go, and you were like, now you're being weird.
I was like really unwell, and you were like, I was like, oh please, like,
I was like, I'm just gonna go
eat a sandwich. I think like I won't get into all of it, but like I think like what happened last night and throughout my night last night, I tried to just like, I didn't talk about it at work. I was like, it wasn't big, but it was like a little annoying, frustrating thing happened that I didn't sleep well because of it. And I feel like I pushed that down. And then the whole shift, I was kind of feeling overwhelmed because of like the personalities at play. And then
so you guys look up the shift schedule and you'll know exactly what's going on.
But just like we all are people who I think like to do it a certain way. And I think that was just like colliding a little bit, and I was getting overwhelmed. And then you and I were texting, and I was texting Wolf, and as you know, Wolf's mom, and Mike and Deb were texting me. So it was like a lot of people all wanting to hear from me, but no one was like, get back to me ASAP. But it was like, okay, one of them is about plans. One of them is about a podcast. One of them is his mom, so I don't want to ignore her. And it's like one of them's Wolf, who like I'm upset with right now. And then it was like all bubbling up. And then I ended up having like no plans. Like everyone was like, we'll just do tomorrow to me. And then I was like, and then I had to close by myself. And I was like, and then you came in, and it was over. It was over. It was a done.
No, it was a done deal. No, I felt so bad because I was like, I was so flexible that I could have gotten a coffee and revved it up.
I think sometimes when I'm feeling overwhelmed, I feel as though I assume people are in the same space as me. So like when people are saying like, oh, like can we do later? Like I assume you're in a headspace like I need to do later. Like the way I'm like I need to do 3.
No.
So then I was like, oh my God.
I said, I believe I said, if not, no worries. I can just drink a coffee.
I can't hear what was said because I was hearing like it needs to be tonight. Hannah. Yeah, like that's what I was hearing.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I was like, oh my God, like it has to be tonight. Like she's so overwhelmed. She had a long day.
No,
like
it's okay.
I was being.
What
really
I'm learning about myself is that I think what I'm doing recently is I'm just coasting through chaos. recently I've been writing that in my journal every day. I'm just like flow through the day but it's I'm so anxious about it because I'm feeling very overwhelmed right now, but I'm just like, as things are coming my way, I'm just kind of like flowing through. Like I have to go to Las Vegas tomorrow.
I used to be so like good at like nothing phased me.
It's phasing me but internally. I'm shutting down. Like right now, kind of my throat is closing up because I'm so anxious about my day tomorrow. But like God. I'm just like flowing. I'm just like
you're coasting through chaos.
Coasting through the chaos.
It's an amazing mantra. I'm kind of like it's. I wouldn't say I'm coasting. I would say I'm like in the trenches of the chaos, but I think it's self-inflicted. Yeah. Because I don't think I'm like an obvious control freak. Yeah, I knew. I felt it.
Came in and Hannah was like, "Wolf does not clean." I was like, "Oh yeah, what specifically? Like that sucks." And she was like, "The other day, came home, coasters on the wrong side of the coffee table,"
which is just weird. Like, because like, why would he even move them though? Like, that's what I'm saying. I am a little bit of a control freak,
and
I think
hoarder house bothering you?
No, because I didn't decide.
Like, I don't live here.
If I had decided where everything was supposed to go, maybe I'd have a feeling.
Everything does have a little place.
It does. This is where the Cliff Bar lives.
Yeah, this is where the Cliff Bar and my bills that are piling up live. You know,
my bills go right to the shredder. None of my business. None of my fucking business. I am so confident we're gonna make it that I am not paying my bills because there's just going to be a day where we're going to be so loaded and just pay off.
Oh, you should be worried because they're going to collections. Send them there. Don't send them here.
I'm not interested. And to the losers at the dermatology specialist that now are writing the number of like bill we're up to, like 22 at my house, like that is so lame. Why don't you get the message? I'm not paying it. You're telling me you've sent this 22 times. Why don't you put it together? You're not getting the money. So stop keeping track of how many you're sending to me. I'm not paying it.
Honestly, you should not pay for dermatology. There's some things where it's like,
I was born with eczema. I'm not paying for it. It's fucked.
There's some things I really feel like you shouldn't pay for.
Underwear.
Yes, sure.
Underwear, dentist,
100%.
tampons,
100%.
Dermatologist, sure.
Dermatologist.
I would say shoes.
Okay.
Like we need them.
A house.
Basically. Groceries.
Let's start a commune. That's what I need.
Can I tell you something I overheard of someone doing? And I have to think about it a little more, but it does seem like a good idea. What are we at?
We're at 37 minutes.
We're rocking it.
Rock and roll.
I overheard in the changing room today. A girl is going later today to a meal prep potluck. Okay, where they pick a theme like comfort food or like their favorite dish or stuff like that, right? And you bring enough for everybody for like 4 days. So if you're making a special chicken, you make 5 chickens. Or 6 chickens. Hold on. I really liked it. And then everyone brings their Tupperware and you get a little bit of everybody. Then you have lunch for the whole week.
How's that? I'm trying to do the math in my head. This is like a game.
Okay, say it was just you, me, and Ross. You, me, and Ross, right?
okay.
It's just the three of us.
Yeah.
And we're doing this.
Okay.
5 days.
We're doing this.
5 days of the week. If we were doing, what's 5 times 3?
Hannah, time is 15.
15. So if I was making sweet potatoes, I would need to make 15 servings. Oh my God, it's a terrible idea. Oh my God, it's an awful idea.
It's 5 times 3. Me hesitating like it's like 5 or it's 15. Come on. And okay, I'd have to do 15 sweet potatoes.
Okay, that's crazy.
And then when you were like, you just have to make 4 chickens.
Oh my God, I thought it was such a good idea, but like it's not. laughed at all.
The chickens really got me. This like I was ready for the sweet potato, but like the chicken was. Then when you said 4 chickens, I was like, did you say 5? You said 5 chickens.
Well, because I was thinking every day of the week, but that would just be for you, 5 chickens. So you would need enough for everybody.
Ugh,
I actually have to ask her. She's the girl who likes to build community.
That's a little desperate.
That's a little much.
That's a little too much community. If
I have
you
to
ask
ask
me.
her how that's shaped. How that's
gonna
out.
be. That's nuts.
I thought it was such a good idea.
So I just have to make 15 sweet potatoes.
That would be crazy if that's what I had to do.
It would be really crazy if you had to do that.
And like, what if you were in charge of the protein?
Wait, so now you're on the opposite side.
I'm
now,
out.
Now you're like,
I'm
this is
completely
nuts.
out. I should just make myself.
What's it called? Meal prep Sunday with friends.
It was like, what was it? What did I say?
Was it what is a community? Was it community building? Sorry, I said a stroke.
It was a friend group.
So she does have friends.
No, that's what that keeps coming up with her. She says she's new and she's trying to build community, but she's already brought 2 people to take the class with her, but they're from work, and she's got part of this meal prep potluck.
Okay.
She might just be joining a lot of communities.
Well, she has to choose one.
It's got to be Orange Theory.
You know? The Orange Theory UPS trifecta was nuts. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
My boss and our friend Blair is at UPS, and of course is close with the UPS girl. And then Blair works at Orange Theory, so she's telling the girl, she's like, "You have to go to Orange Theory." And she goes, "There's a redhead girl who goes to Orange Theory all the time." And Blair was like, "You know Nora?" Which is just so funny. And then Blair couldn't remember her name. And then I say to Nora, like, Blair knows the UPS girl. And Nora goes, "Camille?" It was just so funny. Camille?
She's great.
I have to meet her.
She gave us like a huge discount on those flyers. That
nothing was funnier. I have no idea who Camille is. I've never been to the UPS. Nora's printing flyers for our show, and like Camille was giving her feedback. Nora was like, "Could we adjust this?" Camille thinks. I was like, "Okay, let me look in 1 second."
Well, because I said, "What do you guys think this is?" And then they were giving me live feedback. But I guess
that's good to know. Like,
yeah. That was a stupid thing for us to do because
the
no
posters,
one looked at the flyers.
Well, we didn't know they were going to be ripped
a little
down.
Troll, and we know who it was. I know exactly who it was. I know exactly 2
Case
people.
closed.
There's
we know
2
who you
people
are,
that were ripping them down,
and we know what you did.
And we'll rip down your plaster. I mean your your posters
when
someday.
we see them.
Yeah,
we'll get them.
I'll rip you down. Yeah.
So.
Anyways, we could wrap up in like 3 minutes. It'd be a 45-minute episode.
That's amazing. This was like
the funnest night of my life.
This is like the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, we gotta watch
every minute that I'm having fun here. I think about myself behind the desk.
Oh, no, don't do that.
I'll probably do it for the rest of tonight. I'll drop it tomorrow.
No.
Well, because sometimes I go to a really crazy place. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
You see me do it to Wolf a lot.
I was trying to run away.
And I was like, you can't leave.
And you were like, you're being weird. You're being weird. I was like, no.
When I freak out, when I get to a level of freak out, and then and Wolf does this to me too. He's like, I'm gonna go to the living room. Let's cool down. That is like, and I'm at a 20. I was at a 10 in like, I'm upset and I'm nervous, and now something's weird between me and my boyfriend, me and my best friend. And then when they're like, okay, I'm just gonna go, then I'm like, where are you going? Like, and then it's like, okay, she's not well.
No, I was more just like, and we don't have to get into this in the last 5 minutes, but the post Rikers, I went to Rikers today because I have a book club there now. And I was coming back.
She's doing amazing work. Seriously.
I was like a little like fainty because I wasn't trying to eat too much because I was worried about going to the bathroom on the bus.
Yeah.
Not in the gross way, but like
you didn't want to be on this bus holding it, needing to use the bathroom, especially because when you got there, you didn't know what the procedures were going to be.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna. Well, I also didn't want to drink or eat too much because when we're on the bus, it's like we're not stopping, and then once we're there, it's like if I leave the room, am I going to lose the momentum of the group? Right. You know, and like so I just had to like sit in and so I was a little lightheaded, honestly. And so it was just like a mix of I needed a nap, and then I was like, oh, I probably need to eat something.
Eat before.
And then, but I say all of this, and I had oatmeal in the morning.
That's not
so
enough.
It wasn't, yeah.
That's not enough.
You know, it's just like...
Do you ever put mashed banana in your oatmeal?
No, I'll do it. If you say...
You mash the banana, you add your oatmeal, you add your water.
Like plantains.
I did actually... nothing surprised me more than learning that Wolf, like, fried every plantain we had.
Wow.
Like
he liked them?
He liked them.
Amazing.
You have to be careful. They burn pretty quick.
Okay.
You have to pay attention to your plantains.
Wow, that's so interesting.
But like, if I were to get a bag again that has a lot of plantains, I wouldn't be like, "What will I do?" I'm like, "Okay, I'm ready."
You know it's gonna happen. We should see what's over there right now.
Yeah, I actually should check it.
Well,
maybe not right now.
Tomorrow,
we're like,
no. I'm thinking I'm gonna have some good content for our final chirp. I bet, because I'm going to the National Grocery Association convention in Las
gonna be
Vegas.
Amazing to unpack.
Oh my God, Hannah, have I told you about the Carrot Top?
Oh, they've leveled up.
Really?
Yeah, they got a lot of fucking stuff.
Really? What do they have?
Holy shit. Okay, so they have ground beef.
Amazing.
They have ginger snap cookies for $1. They have chicken salad.
Oh, amazing.
Chicken queso soup.
Nice.
Broccoli cheddar soup.
Queso soup?
They're trying something. They have the garlic naan.
Get the garlic naan.
All the flavors of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wow.
Lots of cheese
know there
slices.
Were multiple flavors. Aren't they all Cinnamon Toast?
More. It's Cinnamon Toast, but one is sugar cookie.
Amazing.
One is gingerbread house.
This is probably hell for our listeners. We're reading off the discounted food near us.
Oh, wow. I'll show you after then. They're still trying to push that pregnancy tea and the Marty the Robot Pop.
Wow. That's
They can't get that one to sell.
Yeah, that one's that's a rough sell. That sounds great. So we should probably pick something up.
Absolutely. I want them to have another bag though of fruits and veggies. That was amazing.
I know that's what we're trying to push. I'm hesitant to say the name because I'm hesitant to mix work and play, but everyone should
work.
But anyways, I'll be at the convention. And did I tell you about the Carrot Top situation?
Of course.
Okay.
I think that's unreal. And the voice memo. I don't want to go. Don't put my name on that list. I don't know how, but like we'll need to have him on the podcast.
I'll ask. Apparently, so I'm going to this convention for work, and it's apparently Carrot Top's going to be there, and he's like the celebrity of apparently Carrot Top has a residency in Vegas. So if he has a residency in Vegas, we can get a residency in Vegas. Seriously? That's a great question. I have absolutely no idea what he's doing.
Carrot Top is a lot of people's biggest fear.
Carrot Top, what is Carrot Top? When I literally Google him, it's like comedian and actor, and I'm like, what are you doing?
But he was known for like looking crazy, and then people put him in commercials.
He's going around and signing carrots at the convention.
What a waste. Aren't you guys like anti-food waste?
No, sorry, I need to actually revise that. He's going around and there's stuffed carrots, like a stuffed
stuffed animal,
like a stuffed animal, but they're shaped as a carrot.
Okay,
and he's going to be signing them.
That's amazing.
Please get me one. I know who wants it.
Around here. Stinky wants one.
I know Stinky.
If you could get two,
Stinky wants one to like rip apart.
Want to sound crazy? Huh? I was on the Waldo's Rescue just looking at the dogs that are up for adoption because I'm crazy.
Isn't it weird when I randomly repost it? Like
I always forget that you like follow them, but I love it because I'm like, oh, she's backing. Like this is how we got Stinky, and I love Stinky more than anything. Someone is fostering a dog. And they were posting photos, and Waldo's always shares it. And they you know how they come with a name, and then people just call it whatever they want. This person named their dog Stinky.
Wow, maybe all the dogs smell.
I'm telling you though, like Stinky is like an amazing dog name.
It's so good.
I got some pushback, and I knew in my soul, like my dog is Stinky. Yeah. My dog is named Stinky. Yeah, he fits his name.
He's so stinky.
Wolf another name he could have had is Moose.
No.
But he's stinky.
Moose and Park Slope, it's like whatever.
Yeah, we've seen it before.
It's like a child being named like August.
It's like we've seen it before.
It's like we've seen it. You know, everyone's naming their kid fucking Nora now. I'm like, that's my name. I don't know. It's weird. All of a sudden, there's all these Noras. There was never Noras when I was growing up.
That's fucked up. Yeah, you were the only Nora.
There's a lot of Noras. There's Nora. near the little daycare near Orange Theory, actually.
What do you think's the worst name you could give a baby?
Whatever Elon Musk gave his baby, didn't he name it like a code?
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
But also like probably Rebecca. Yeah, I'm not obsessed with that name. Or
I know. I was just thinking it.
Becky,
we're so sorry.
Okay,
we should have wrapped a minute ago.
Okay, our production manager's name is Becky, and she's going to see this.
Yeah,
I don't even think of her as a Rebecca. I
She's
think of her
such
as
a Becky.
I don't think of her as a Rebecca
at all.
We actually don't even know if her name's actually Rebecca. It could just
be
Becky. Becky, don't take it like that. I was thinking of this very specific girl from my high school who was named Rebecca, and I was kind of like, oh. But yeah,
that's right. Like a name I hate is attached to a girl. You know.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm thinking about.
I hate a Marissa.
Okay, yeah, like I can see.
If you name
I'm
your
like
daughter
thinking
Marissa,
of people that annoyed me
distance.
in high school, and it was like one was Rebecca. I'm trying to think what else. We could really list them all at this point.
Marissa, Haley.
I have a good friend named Haley. She's gonna hate this.
I love Coach Haley.
I love Coach Haley. But maybe we should just stop.
Yeah, like what did we do? We had like an amazing episode, like like we were being funny. We were having no drama from me. Like, okay, so that was our episode. Shout out to our amazingly named production manager, Becky.
I'm so sorry.
To Sean Curley for our intro and outro music. And yeah, we have something big coming. So just stay tuned. In a couple weeks, we're going to rip the Band-Aid off. But yeah, same as usual. Don't stress yet. Don't stress ever.
Maybe be a little stressed though.
Maybe be a little stressed.
Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Bye.
Bye. Love you.